Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope all of you are fine. I am your science teacher. In this video we will continue unit number 9, that is about electricity, and this is video number 5 of this unit. Topic of today's video is heating effect of an electrical current. We will discuss how electrical current heat different objects and what are their effect on different electrical appliances. The heating effect of electric current is widely used in our day-to-day life. Okay, few pictures are given on that page. So it means here we have a lot of application of heating effect of electric current. Like the heating effect of electric current is utilized in the working of electrical heating appliances like electric room heater, electric iron and many other things. Then this heating effect of electric current is also utilized by electric bulb for producing light. So we have a lot of different objects or appliances which we use in our home that are using heating effect of electrical current. Let's see few examples. An electric iron, look at this, then toaster, kettle, stove, water heater. Okay, so all these things they use heating effect of electricity. Okay, when an electric current is passed through a wire, some electrical energy is changed into heat and so the wire gets hot. Okay, so it means when electric current they flow through the wire, they make the wire hot. Okay, so it means the electrical energy changes into heat energy and because of that the wires get hot. So the larger the current, the greater the amount of heat produced. Okay, so the amount of heat that is produced in any electrical appliances, it depends upon the amount of current. Okay, so if larger current is used, then they produce large amount of heat, and if small current is used, it means less amount of heat is produced. Okay, so according to the amount of current, the production of heat in different appliances are different. Okay, so if larger current that is used, then greater amount of heat is produced, and if smaller current or less amount of current is used, then they produce less amount of heat. Okay, let's see appliances in the home convert electrical energy to heat. Okay, now appliances in our home that convert electrical energy into heat. For example, electric iron, immersion heater, toaster and electrical kettle and many more objects they are present in our home in which electrical energy is used to convert into heat energy. It means electrical energy is converted into heat energy for the working of that appliances. Okay, so few examples are given, but many more examples, many more appliances they are present in our home which are using heating effect of electricity. It means electrical energy in that appliances are converted into heat energy. However, the heating effect can be dangerous and many house fires are started when faulty wiring overheated. Look at this, faulty wires. It means this wire is faulty, they have some fault, it's not properly insulated, that's why it catches fire. Now look at here, again they catches fire. Okay, so it means there are many benefits of heating effect of electricity They convert heat energy and which we are utilizing in many appliances. But sometimes if wiring is not proper and wiring is faulty, or if wires become overheated, they are harmful and they cause a lot of damages and it is very harmful. Okay, let's see heating effects of electric current in this video. Why do we need electrical energy? So we need electrical energy to run all electrical appliances in our home, like electric bulb, electric fan, electric iron, electric grinder, microwave oven, washing machine, television, rice cooker, and many more electrical appliances present in our home work with the help of electricity. And electrical energy is changes into light energy, heat energy, and sound energy. So let's see with the help of this activity how electrical energy changes into heat energy. Look at this. That is a circuit in which switch, battery, and bulb is present. But if switch is turned off, then bulb do not glow. Okay? But when we on that switch, then what happened? Electrons start flowing through this circuit and they glow the bulb. Okay? But due to glowing of this bulb, they produce heat. Okay? But after switching off that circuit or bulb, if we touch this bulb, that bulb is hot. It means due to heating effect of electricity, they become hot, and in which electrical energy is changes into light energy plus heat energy. So heating effect of electrical current we can easily see with the help of this circuit. Now iron, electrical heater, and electric stove. All these use heating effect. Now see how these are using heating effect. Now look at bulb. Inside bulb there is a filament, and electric stove, inside it there is heating element. So both of them have high melting point. But when current passed through them, then what happened? They become, electrons start flowing, they heat them. So amount of heat that is produced, they depends upon the material, the length, and the thickness of the object. Like cooking. So to avoid the damages from the heating effect of electricity, we have to use one thing in our electrical appliances, that is a fuse. Okay, let's see what is a fuse. Look at this, there are different type of fuse, there are different sizes and different shapes of fuses. Okay, when wires carry an electric current, they get warm. It is natural process. When wires carry electric current, they get warm. And if the current is too large, the wires can get hot enough to start a fire. So one way of preventing this is to put a fuse in all circuits in home. Okay, so fuse help to prevent the damage of electrical circuit or electrical appliances in our home. Okay, so it's very simple. When current pass through a wire, they make them warm or hot, and if current is too large, then wires can get hot enough to start a fire. So we use fuse. Now let's see how do fuses work. A fuse contains a thin piece of wire made from the mixture of metal which will melt at low temperature. If the current gets too high, the fuse wire melts and leaves a gap in the circuit. This stops the current to flow. It means if this wire between the fuse they melt, they break the circuit and current cannot flow through the circuit. Thus they stop the current to flow and they help to prevent the damage of all electrical appliances in our home. Electric current heats up objects through which it flows, like electric geyser, iron and electric bulb. Okay, when wires carry an electric current, they get warm, and if the current is too large, the wires can get hot enough to start a fire. Okay, so overheating result in damage all type of electrical appliances. So all type of electrical appliances like television, air condition and washing machine and all other devices which are present in our home, they are damaged because of excess current. Okay, so excess current heat up the objects and the wires, and after that it causes fire. So there is one solution of this all problem, that is electric fuse. Okay, so it's a way to prevent electric circuit in our home. So electric fuse contains a thin piece of wire made from the mixture of metal which will melt at very low temperature like zinc, copper, aluminium, and if the current gets too high, the fuse melt and leaves a gap in a circuit. Okay, so it means if current is too high, then this wire between the fuse they melt, and because of that there is a gap in a circuit. Look at this diagram in which television between this one fuse is present and then there is wire. It's a very simple circuit, electricity pass to them, and in between we have fuse. But if current is become large, then what happened, the wire between the fuse they become melts, and because of that there is a gap between the circuit, and when there is gap between circuit, it means it is open circuit and current cannot pass through them. Okay, so through that method, through this device, they can protect, they can prevent all electrical devices in our home. Okay, so some other type of fuses are also used to prevent overheating of the electrical appliances, like miniature circuit breaker, that is also called as MCB. Okay, and if current is too large, then what happened, the button automatically off. Okay, but when currents again come to the normal amount, then again automatically this button is on. So this is also method to prevent electric devices. Now we have one question in your exercise. What is a fuse? What is its function? So its answer is, a fuse is made up of thin fuse wire which has a low melting point. If a large current flows through it, the fuse wire melts and thus the circuit breaks and the electrical appliances stop working. Okay, so that is the answer of what is a fuse and what is its function. I hope you will understand advantages and disadvantages of heating effect of electric current, and also about the fuse and the function of fuse. Thank you. Have a nice day.